The vast majority of people who have gym memberships also have exercise equipment at home. They've tried that, didn't work. Now they have a wonderful clothes hanger sitting in their somewhere in their home.
What do you think us as an industry it's really about? What is our job? Is it to provide great spaces for people to come and do what they should do? Is it to, as you say, be able to help them more to get what they want? What would you describe our role as the industry?
Well, I think it very much depends on your perspective. I always say I do not live to exercise, I exercise to live. And I think I describe the majority of the population of the world. I think people are accustomed to being paid for working, not paying to work. And that's what you do in the gym business. So it's always been a sort of an upside down industry in that way. And therefore, the moment you get an opportunity to not do it or have a good reason not to do it, you stop. And not everyone. There are people who live to exercise. And they would never give it up for anything, as previously mentioned. I am not one of them. So I think I do look at it from a different perspective, in the perspective of our average customer. And I think what they want, what they need, is enough tools and enough variety to be able to pivot when something has gotten in their way. And historically, we didn't have very good ways of doing that. If you couldn't get to the gym, or you couldn't afford your gym membership, you were pretty well not going to be exercising unless you were going to be running outside or doing something that was relatively free. But largely, if you lost your motivation to come to the gym, you probably didn't suddenly sprout a new motivation to run. Which is why the vast majority of people who have gym memberships also have exercise equipment at home. They've tried that, didn't work. Now they have a wonderful clothes hanger sitting in their somewhere in their home. I think giving people enough options across the range of things that happen in their life and resources that they have available to make it happen is really what they're expecting from us as an industry. Now, any given club organization or exercise organization could have its own philosophy on that. If I'm a yoga studio, then I think everybody needs yoga. The old saying goes, if you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. But even people who love yoga fall in and out of love. And the question is then, what do they do? One of the reasons this business, the 24-hour fitness business, is so appealing to me is that I think a set of facilities, an organization which can offer people that broad a set of options, really is well positioned to help people stay on with what they set out to do in the first place, which is get whatever results they were seeking. So I think that's a big piece of it, but I don't think it's just providing a place to exercise. Were that the case, it becomes commoditized and everybody can buy the same equipment. There's no magic in that. So people, I think, are the difference, and technology. I think one big difference today is the ability to supplement exercise programs with technology, but also when necessary to hunker down around just a technological solution while you either don't have the time, motivation, or money to be exercising in a boutique or a gym. So I think it's providing people with ways to exercise that are broad enough and flexible enough to keep them engaged over the long haul, because we need to be kept engaged. We don't naturally engage ourselves.